Hello, everyone. And once again, welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne. That's me. And apparently, the last session froze out, so we had to restart. Hopefully, everybody's going to be coming over here in a few minutes and can take off where we left off. All right. Okay. Hi, Joey. You're back. All right. I was reading for Suzanne, and I'd really like to finish that first. Welcome everyone. Once everyone comes on again, then we'll get going, and I'll finish the reading and start with the announcements and get things moving a little bit. I don't know what's going on with these computers lately. It's driving me nuts. But we are trying here. Okay. All right. All right, we're back. Okay. Well, I'll come back to Suzanne. Hopefully she's going to swing it over and come back online here. Spidey Joe, that's Joey. Hello. Okay. Joe, all right. Joey, I'm seeing there's a woman here and it's like she has okay, she has like combat boots on and she's stomping through the forest. I don't know if that's gonna make sense to you, but she's trucking for all she's worth because she has a destination, she's got a goal. And I think what she's trying to tell you here is that you need to get driven. You need to be driven. You need to get that energy going that says you're going to get things done or you're going to finish things. I feel a lot of love from her. And I also want to say a tremendous amount of encouragement coming from her as well. All right. It's a really good feeling. So just do what you have to do. Go forward. And I want to say, if you've been questioning things, don't question it anymore. Just go. You're going to be okay. All right? I hope that makes sense. God bless. Suzanne McIntosh, hi. I'm glad you're back. Sorry about the feed. I don't know what happened, but we had to start it over again. To get back to your message, my dear. Okay? I feel, like I said, I feel like things are getting ready to take off for you. There's a gentleman that's been standing there. He's been waiting very patiently, by the way. And he's showing like a golf swing, like things are on an upswing. I don't know if he played golf or not, or if he's just being, dramatic. But I want to say that for as bad as things have been, they're going to be that good and better. And it's like he wants to say, you've earned this. You've earned this right. Just enjoy it and just know that it's going to be well. Okay? I hope that makes sense. God bless. All right. Can I have my other glasses, please? Trying to get used to new glasses here, folks, and it's just not working. So just bear with me here for a second. Thank you, so I can see what I'm doing here. That's better. All right. Well, now that there's people on here, let's talk about sharing the video as much as you can, please. The more that you share, the more chances you have of your name being pulled next Wednesday in a drawing for a free reading. So please share, okay? Also, this Saturday, we have our circle in Ballston Spa. It's at 20 Malta Avenue, and that's at the community house at 7 p.m. It's $10 a person. Please come on in. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it, especially for those that believe it's too far out. We're too far out in St. Johnsville to make the trip. But if you're in St. Johnsville on Friday nights at 7:30, of course, is our regular open circle for spirit communication. And if you've never sat in circle before, that one is free. However, the Saturday circle, there's no free. We have to pay for that room. So anyway, come on in. This Saturday, we will be at the RGL Firehouse in Johnstown on Route 30 from 9 to 6. Also, we have half-price readings for the month of July, and that's almost over with, folks. So if you're interested in that, better give us a call. Okay. I think that's it. Um, oh, on Thursday afternoons or Thursday early evenings from 6 to 6:30, I'm also on iHeart or iHeal LLC on Facebook. It is a friend of mine, a new friend that has an excellent platform that I really agree with for healing and helping people. I hope to use that platform to answer questions that people may have about psychic abilities and spiritual development. If not, I can also do the spirit messages there. It's whatever the people want. But anyway, okay, I think I'm done with that. Did I get everything? All right, let's go back to doing some readings. Cassandra Morel. Cassandra, there's a woman here and there's tears. Um, they're not tears of sadness, it's like tears of joy. She's very, very happy. She's saying you finally did it. You finally finished it. I don't know what she's talking about. She's saying that you do. Um, but she knows that it was a big thing for you to do. And she just wants you to know that she's proud of you. She's saying she didn't say those words to you very often when you were growing up or when you were little, but she's saying she's trying to make up for it or make up for time now. Just a whole lot of love coming from her. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. Excuse me. Okay, Monica and Donovan Willis. Are you both here tonight or is it just one? If you could throw in an answer there, it'd help me. It's Monica and Donovan Willis. Just Monica. Okay. All right. I'm asking Monica because there is a woman here. I feel drawn to Donovan's name. So I want to say that she's connected to him. But she's like, oh, it's okay. You can tell her. I hope that's not rude. Are you planning to move? Because all I'm hearing is you better get those boxes packed. You better get things taken care of and get things in order. Well, okay, obviously you're not planning on moving, but she's telling me that there is a move. There is something coming that's going to entail a level of a move. So just be prepared for anything, okay? She's laughing about it. Now, I don't know if this is a joke to her or if she's serious. I feel like she loved to pull pranks on people when she was here. All right. All right, with a new job, then that would work too. I just know it's something new and to be prepared for it, get taking things taken care of, things in order. Get rid of the old, take care of the new type thing. It's going to be good. I feel like it's a change that's been needed for a very long time. And you're going to do well with it. She's saying it may not be your first choice of job, but it's the best one for right now. Okay? And not for nothing, she's also saying, tell him to behave, meaning Donovan. So I don't know what that's about. Don't shoot the messenger here, okay? All right, God bless. All right. Is it Lolene Cornish? I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Lolene, little girl here for you. She's just kind of bouncy and excited to be here because as your name started to scroll past, she pointed to your name and she's bouncing up and down with a big smile on her face. She's just happy to be here, happy to see you here. Is this a daughter or a niece? Okay, anyway, she's acting like there's something, okay, a surprise is coming. because it's like a little girl, clapping her hands together, saying, "Oh, I can't wait." There's some kind of a surprise coming in. She won't tell me what it is, but I just want to say be prepared because it's going to be it's something that's been wanted, and it's making everybody happy within the family. Just remember, when things start going and you become aware of it, you'll know it just by the way it feels. Um, just remember to tell them all where the message came from. Okay? God bless. All right. Just so that people are aware, I know it's titled Spiritual Readings, but it's not actually a reading. Basically, what it is are messages coming from Spirit. And I don't choose who they go to. Spirit chooses, and they tell me who I'm supposed to go to. So if you've been in here for a while or whatever, and I'm not connecting, it's not my fault. I'm working with Spirit. So, okay. All right. Tanya Scott, how are you doing? Tanya, a young woman here just standing and smiling and saying it's been a while. Not sure who she is, but I feel a lot of love, a lot of caring. I'm not even so much love as I am caring. She's concerned that things haven't been going quite the way you wanted them in your life lately. And she's saying you need to change that. You need to make people see who you are and what you're about. You deserve a lot better than what you've been getting. Anyway, the message is given with love, and she's saying, don't worry, I'll be around. She wants you to know that she's not going to leave you high and dry. Those are her words. Okay? God bless. All right. Is it Liberty Bowie? Is that your actual name? I don't believe so. But if you could give me a first name, it would really help me out here. Okay. All right. It's unusual. I didn't mean to be rude. I apologize. Liberty, there's a man here, and he's like a farmer. I'm seeing like the older style farmer clothes. All right. All right, Liberty. He's coming in with an apology, saying he didn't get to talk to you much. I almost want to say you were very young when he passed. He's saying he didn't get to talk to you much, or he didn't get to know you well, but he loves the person that you're becoming. He's saying you've overcome a lot of obstacles. He knows that. He sees that. He said he's pushed here and there where he could. I want to say like a grandfather vibration with him. I hope you know who I'm talking about, because I definitely feel a biological connection with him, but I feel an older time. I want to say he's telling me that I don't know if he passed because of a farming accident of some sort. Okay, a great grandfather. He's telling me he died or he passed because of a farming accident. I don't know exactly what it is, but you were very tiny. Like I said, he's just repeats himself that he's happy with the person that you're becoming. And he's saying it does get a little bit easier as you get older. Remember that. And he's laughing. He's saying, remember, I told you that. He said, but life is what you're going to make it. I hope that makes sense. Like I said, if you're not sure who it's from, talk to family. They can tell you who it is. He was a very hardworking man. It's like he made the family name. He made it strong. He made it good. So it's someone that I believe, there's a lot of respect for this man within the family. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. And again, I apologize about your name. I just thought it was a screen name. All right. To Chris Brown. Hey, Chris. Chris, there's a man that comes in, and it's like he's walking through high grass. It looks like high grass. I don't know if this is fields, but he's saying he's come a long way to see you. Very point blank. He's come a long way to see you, so you better listen. Something's going on around you that he's not really happy about. He's saying you know better. You could have done better, but you didn't. He's saying it's okay. There's still time to make things right. I don't know what he's talking about, Chris, but he wants you to know that he loves you. You're stronger than what most people think you are, and he wants you to know that you have the family backing, your spirit, your family in spirit, because they can see what others can't. Spirit can see what the physical people can't see. They know that you're trying and you're doing what you can, but just keep moving forward. Don't look back. Okay? God bless. I hope that helps. All right. Emily Moore. Emily, I'm seeing a woman standing like at an airport. Are you planning? Are you planning some kind of a trip where you're flying soon? Because this woman hasn't identified to me yet. I just know that this is for you. And Emily, she keeps shaking her head no. It's just um, okay. Well, an opportunity is going to be coming up for you real soon. That's not planned for. And I want to say, she wants you to rethink. She says, don't let the excitement get in the way of reality around you. You're on a roll. It's like you're very busy and you're doing things right now, but it's very necessary that you keep going forward with the speed and the way you have been. She's saying there'll be other times for this airplane, just not now. All right. Rescuing kitties. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. I love my cats. All right. Just there'll be another time for the airplanes. She's saying, when it's presented to you, when you know it's there, just say that, you'll go the next time because there will be a next time. She says, make sure that she knows that. I hope that makes sense. Okay. It's like, I want to say, we don't want you to feel like you're missing out on something because you're really not. Okay. Christine Horning. Christine, was Matt a big guy, tall? Hi, hon. Was Matt tall? Because there's a very tall man standing here, a younger man, very tall. Oh, okay. All right. I believe he's here and he's doing one of these numbers. It's like he doesn't want, yeah, but he's laughing and doing this. It's like he doesn't want somebody to know he's here. But it's not you, okay? All right. Um he's saying things are okay. He's saying he's not supposed to be here right now, but he couldn't wait. He says it'll be soon and he'll be able to come through with a message. But he just wants you to know that he didn't forget you. He loves you guys and he'll be here soon. Okay? He's doing well. He looks healthy. He looks well. Um, it's a good feeling with him. Okay? God bless. Okay. All right, Albert Draper. You asked, does Jacqueline come through? In all honesty, sir, when people come through, it's rare that I hear names. Okay? Um, there's a woman that comes in, very small, very petite, and very loud. I don't know of any other way to say that, but just loud. Okay? She just wants you to know that she's here. She's trying to bring in some laughter. She's saying you got to learn, you got to lighten up a little bit. You got to learn to be happy. She's no more of the sadness all the time. Lose the frown. I mean, that's all it is. I'm sorry, but that's the message. All right. God bless. Eric. There's another question, but I wanted to know if I still need to. Okay, Eric. I don't remember the message, but if he comes through again tonight, I'll try to tune into it, okay? When I get done with messages, I'm done with them. And I don't remember. Call back to him, ask him to come in, ask him to, you need clarity. That's not a guarantee that he's going to come in, but ask, okay? Sometimes it's best if they call after. All right. Lori Lazuski. Lori, I feel like there's been a big passage of time, a time between when things were good until now. Does that make sense to you? Okay. All right, Lori, if you can answer me, it'd be appreciated. Anyway, not really. Okay. Well, I'm feeling like a passage of time between what used to be and what is now. There's a couple that comes in, but it's like they're passing through. They're not stopping to give a message, but it's like they're waving. They've pointed you out to me, but they're just bringing in a greeting. It's like, the best way I can explain it is when a lot of times when we really want a message, it's not time. And that's what I feel is happening here, Lori. It's not time. They'll be here, when they feel the necessity to be here. And I know, folks, I do the same thing. There's people, my loved ones, that I ask to talk to. Sometimes they come in, other times it's like, it's a big blank wall. I know it's hard to deal with sometimes because you want to hear from them, but the only way I can equate it is to remember what it was like when they were here in the physical world. Did they answer every single question? Were they here every time you asked for them? And be honest with yourself. They're going to be here, okay? When they're supposed to be, when they feel the need to be here. All right, God bless. All right. Thank you, Melissa. Jessica Hogan. Jessica, the one that comes through is not your grandmother. Because I'm feeling a man with this. In fact, I don't feel like a grandparent at all. I feel more like an uncle or a relative, but not a direct, not like a grandparent. He's coming in, Jessica, because he's concerned that there's something you haven't finished, something you need to take care of that you didn't take care of before. And whatever it is going to have a negative financial aspect or effect on your life if you don't hurry up and take care of it. He said, you've been on a time limit. Stop putting it off. All right, just get it done. It'll be okay. You'll get it in just under the wire and it won't hurt. It'll be all right. But if you don't do this like tomorrow, it's going to cause a problem. He's coming in just kind of warning you because he doesn't want to see any difficulty in your life. Okay? I'll leave that with you. All right, Eric. What I'm hearing from your dad is just no, you haven't. That was the hell no. No, you haven't found it or you haven't gotten it yet. He said, learn patience. He said, it's coming in. It's not in the timeline that you want, but it is coming in. So just have patience, please. Okay? I hope that clarifies it. That's all he's given me, Eric. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm playing a guessing game here, folks. I'm not doing it on purpose. I can only give it to you the way they give it to me. Okay? Tammy Musso. We lost 2 fur babies. Okay. Like anything else that comes into our lives, they're here for the time they're supposed to be, and they move on, even our fur babies. They're here for whether they needed you or you needed them, but it's like that connection has resolved itself. There'll be others coming in when you're ready, but right now you need to walk by yourself for a little while. I see there's a lot of animals in spirit with you. You've lost many over the years. But just know that they're well, okay? And they're well and playful and having fun. But it was time for them to move on and it's time for you to move forward. There's other pets that are coming in that are needed, that need you, okay? I'll leave that with you. Hey, Nina. Looking forward to seeing you next week. All right. All right. Excuse me. Larry Smith, how you doing? Larry Smith, for lack of a nice way to put it, I've got a woman standing here that she's really got a mouth on her. Cusses like a sailor, laughs like, I don't know. I feel good with her. I feel like, you know, she was a bit bold and a bit bawdy, but that's how people loved her because she didn't have a mean bone in her body. Everybody loved this woman and they put up with it. Do you know who I'm talking about, please? Oh God, please tell me yes. Larry, come on, bud. Okay, anyway, she's here. And what she's saying is you need to lighten up. You need to live a little bit. Okay, she's saying you haven't truly lived. You've been so concerned and so stressed with everything around you that you forgot how to smile. You forgot how to appreciate what you do have. And she's saying, don't forget that, because when you forget those things, you might as well stop living. And she doesn't want that for you. She's saying, you've got a lot here left to do, a lot of things that you're going to be doing. And it's like she's here, she wants to push you forward. And she said, literally, she's saying, and if my mouth is what it takes to get you moving, then that's what I'm going to do. She says, I did it to more than one in the family, and I'll do it to you too. Um, I want to say, can we say family matriarch here? Okay. All right. Anyway, it's given with love for his body, and as she is, I feel good with her. She makes me want to laugh, and I want to say it's a good thing, because you need to hear it. You need to believe that. Okay. God bless. Come on in this weekend, folks. On Friday night, we have the circle here in St. Johnsville. It's $10 a person. If you've never sat in circle, it doesn't cost anything. Um, Also, on Saturday night, we will be in Ballston Spa at 20 Malta Avenue at 7 p.m. for an open circle. Those circles are building nicely. We had a really good one the last one, and I'm hoping we have a lot of good people there again this week. Also, this weekend, we will be at the RGL Firehouse in Johnstown on Route 30 from 9 to 6. And then, of course, the Circle in Ballston Spa at 7. And tomorrow, between from 6 to 6:30, I will be on I Heal LLC with Mary Jo Lizio. Um, it's a wonderful program. If you guys haven't tuned into that page yet, I Heal, it's a wonderful page. They have a really good platform, good strong energy that comes from there, and they're looking to heal, just to help people heal. That's the whole purpose of it. So, and everybody heals in different ways. What I'm hoping that show will be on Thursdays is question and answers. That people, if they have questions that they would like to have answered about, um, psychic development, mediumship, spirituality, a spiritual path. That's what I'm hoping for. However, I will do spirit messages, if they come in as well. Okay? God bless. Lori Lazuski. No. Lord, no. The pets don't forget you any more than your loved ones do. You've created a bond with them. That doesn't, even animals have souls. We may not see it, we may not understand it as that. Maybe they term it as something different. But the point is that they are a living being. They are a living energy. When that physical body gives out, the spirit of that animal is what moves on, and the carcass stays here. It's the same with the human body. Um, and those ties that are made here in the physical world, they're still with those animals. They're still with us. I still have a dog following me around from when I was a little girl. I don't remember him much, but I know him when I see him. And like I said, they don't forget us any more than we forget them in the time that they were in our lives. Unfortunately, though, animals are here for a lot shorter time than human beings. But no, they do not forget on any level. Okay? Hope that answered it. All right. Thank you, Heather. That's the whole point. It's just, to me, a healing, healing comes in a lot of different forms. Most people, when they think of healing, they think of the laying on of hands and healing the physical body. I like working more with the emotional, mental, and the spiritual body, and that comes through readings, and it comes through talking and just helping people understand their lives and where they're going. I don't have all the answers, and I don't profess to have all the answers by any level, but I do like to share what I do have, what I have learned. I like to believe that that's extensive with 40 plus years of this.
That's for tomorrow.
Um, but that's for tomorrow on I Heal. So please tune in there. Okay. I just got reprimanded.
6 to 6:30.
Okay. Can you tell I need to be teaching again? Okay. And to that level, the end of August, we're going to have a class going. So just hoping to announce that soon. All right. Back to readings. I'll behave for a while. Okay. Learn to cook Spanish with Linda. I'm assuming I'm talking to Linda here because there is a woman here and she's pointing to your name. I feel like a mother vibration with her and she's laughing. And please don't shoot the messenger here for the message. But the message is that she's glad that you learned how to cook so well. Oh, Lord, come on, don't get me in trouble. Please, Linda, it's meant very positive. She really, truly means that she is happy with the expertise that you've gained with your cooking. She's saying because she remembers when you were a little girl and you used to give her a hard time about learning. She's saying you always wanted to put different stuff in it, and your grandmother was very, very rigid on how she liked to cook. And she's saying, that you gave her a hard time, but she's so happy and so proud of the fact that you've come so far with it. It's a really good feeling, and please don't take it as an insult. Good Lord, I don't mean it that way. Um, but your grandmother is here, and just know that she's happy. Okay.
She eats Spanish food.
All right, but your grandmother. She said you always gave her a hard time about it, but she's like I said, she's glad. So God bless, and know that you got your grandmother with you. Okay. When you feel that wrap on the back of your hands from that spoon, even if you may not see it, you'll feel it. You'll know it's her. She wants you to do something different. Okay? All right. God bless. Come on, Spirit. I don't need to get in trouble like that. All right. Catherine Norman. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Catherine, what's with the old fashioned tire swing on a rope? I'm being shown an old, like a farmhouse or an older home, and I don't know what kind of tree it is, but there's a big tire swing hanging in the front yard. Do you know who this is, or who this would connect with? Okay, Catherine. Anyway, they're here with a lot of love. Okay. All right. They're shaking their head. Yes, they're here with a lot of love, but they want you to remember better times. They're saying they understand things are a little rough right now, but just don't give up. Don't give up. If you don't give up, they won't give up. And for some reason, that's really, really important. But they want you to remember better times. They want you to remember when things were carefree, when you were that little girl. Um, these are good things. And sometimes we have to remember those times, especially when we're being stressed. Okay. Um, I hope that makes sense and I hope you understand the message, but just know that it's given with a lot of love. Okay. All right. Oh. All right. Give me a moment here, folks. Michelle Sweet. Charlie's here and he's making faces. Um, he's trying to get you to laugh. He said, you've been crying too much. He says, come on, laugh. He must have been something when he was here. Wow. because he won't stand to have anybody sad or down. Just know that he's with you. Talk to him. It'll help. Okay?
Is he with Chloe when she rides her bike?
All right.
Is he with the Chloe when she rides her bike?
She keeps falling to the right. Someone on a bike falling to the right. Because he's what he's telling me is that he tries to keep her from falling to the right. He's always trying to pull her back up. He said she needs to work on her balance more. That's the way it comes in. And Lori, yes, once the spirit comes through, it is easier for them to come through. Sometimes it takes quite some time for anyone's loved ones to come through, simply because they're new to me. I'm new to that. They don't know me from Adam. I don't know them. And sometimes it's like, they need to know that I'm okay. I need to be able to trust that there's nothing negative there with them. It's a give and take, and sometimes it takes a little bit of getting used to the energies. But usually, once someone has come through a couple of times, it's like I can recognize their energy. Charlie just happens to be one that I recognize because he's always raising hell, making jokes or making smart comments, or being that, folks, making smart comments or faces like he's doing tonight. That's how I know it's Charlie. But
Ocean,
yes.
you get the same thing with Ocean. When
Okay,
Ocean
and it's the same thing. I haven't seen Ocean in a while, but I always know Ocean.
She was at the Saturday's
Yeah.
Circle last time in Boston Spa.
Yeah, she was at the Saturday Circle. But anyway, it's been a while since I've dealt with Ocean, but I know Ocean's energy very well when she comes in too. But it's just we get to know each other. All right. And yes, Eli. Is it Eli or
LG?
LG? Since I was a little girl, yes. I didn't understand it always. And I fought it for a lot of years. I didn't want to. It used to scare the hell out of me. But it's something that, when you're afraid of something, it's only because you fear it. All right, let me get back to readings here. Pat Roback, how you doing tonight? Bert. Pat, does the name Bert mean anything to you? I just heard that name. I don't know. Okay, no. All right, it's not for you. All right, Pat, there's someone here rubbing my left shoulder. She's saying that's how, when she ever walked up to you, that's what she would do, is she always had to put a hand on you to make a connection whenever she walked into a room. Okay, all right. A lot of love coming from there. A lot of positive energy, and it's like he's trying real hard to bring that energy in for you. He's saying you need to pick me up. That's what I'm here for. It's just that simple. God bless. Okay. All right. Albert Draper. I heard the name Bert before your name even came up on the screen. I believe this is for you. Very loud, I heard that name. Was this a very loud man? Okay. Anyway, like I said, before the name even came up, I just, very loud, I heard the name Bert. Something's going on around you that he wants your attention. He wants you to pay attention to something that he taught you. He's saying because you're going against the grain right now, and it's going to be a disaster if you don't stop. I don't know what he's talking about. I know that this is something that you have to. He's telling me that you have to listen to him, and you have to follow the patterns, or do it the way he taught you or told you to do it. He says things will go a lot better. I hope this makes sense to you. It makes no sense to me, but it's the way the message comes through. But he's a loud kind of guy. He got your attention when you were messing up, boy. He got everybody's attention. Okay? But I'll leave that and God bless. All right. All right, folks. Please pop over to iHeal tomorrow at 6 o'clock with any questions that you have, because this is to do readings, trying to keep them separate. That's not always real easy to do for me, because I get carried away, and I know that. All right. Oh, don't apologize, Al. Never apologize for wanting information. I would love to sit and answer, but I think everybody else online would get very upset if I kept answering questions right now, because they're here for the reading. So please understand that. Uh, give me a call anytime with questions, or come on over to iHeal tomorrow night at 6 o'clock with your questions, and I will do my best to answer any and all questions that come in there. Okay? Thank you, by the way. Ashley McIntosh. Ashley, there's a woman that comes in. I want to say she's very slight in stature. You know, she's a little bit shorter than I am. I'm 5'7", but she's a little bit shorter than I am. Very slight, very willowy, very. Wow, the love that exudes from this woman's vibration is phenomenal. I don't always feel that kind of energy. Do you know who I'm talking about, hon? I feel like a grandmother with her. A very classy lady. Very, she wasn't like my grandmother that I knew growing up in the kitchen with the aprons and cooking and working and taking care of the family. This woman is very elegant, very classy. But, okay, great grandmother. She's saying you have a lot of her in you. You have a lot of the same drive and a lot of the same dreams. And she's saying follow them. It won't hurt. You know, it will help in so many other areas of your life if you just follow your dreams. Maybe you can't follow all of them, but you sure as heck can follow some of them. She says pick and choose, and you'll have the answers that you're looking for in your life. She said you've got a long ways to go with life. Make the best of it. She wants to be here to see it happen. She wants to be here to see you do well in your life. That means the world to her. But she's just here, Ashley, with a whole lot of love and a whole lot of just class. And I really enjoy that. God bless. All right. Connie Marcellus. Connie, there's a couple here, but they tell me that they passed together. Was this your parents or someone close to them? They passed around the same time, or like within a day or two of each other. Okay. All right. Anyway, Connie, these two come through, and it's just coming through with a simple greeting, just letting you know, that for as much as you've missed them, they miss you too. They're saying that they went very quickly. They didn't have a lot of time to talk or to get things set before they left. But they're happy with the way you've handled things. They're happy with the way things have gone, and they're saying they'll be around. They're coming back. It's like they'll be around with messages. Um, it's like now that they know that you come in. So I'll leave that with you. Hope it helps. All right. All right, folks. Wow. Okay, we're running out of time. All right, just reminding people, please come on in for the circles. Whether it's the Friday night here in St. Johnsville or the one we're having this Saturday only in Ballston Spa, I can promise you, everyone that's there will receive a message, um, either one of the circles, because when we're working with the circles, it's myself and other mediums that I bring in. They're very good, and we work to make sure everyone receives at least one message from Spirit. And it's so that you can experience spirit communication for yourself for the very first time. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. All right, and share this as much as you can or as much as you choose to. Please, folks, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are so close to reaching our goal. We've already got the hours in. We need 1,000 subscribers. We're up to 670 some people. We need 1,000. If you can subscribe, it'd be really, really appreciated, because any and all that do, it's going to help us reach our goal a little bit quicker. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining tonight. Hopefully, I will see some of you tomorrow on I Heal with questions that you'd like answered. That's from 6 to 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, everyone. God bless. Good night.